All right, everybody, it is time. Let's go ahead and get ourselves all warmed up. We have our total body extensions, fighter bounce, squats, and that fast march with the twist. Let's get ourselves all fired up in a three, two, one. For today's workout, it is full body day. Today we have three groups of exercises. I'm going to name them group one, group two, and group three. Group one and group three are going to be the same format. Group two is going to be a little bit different, but what the format's going to be is going to go group one, and then group two, and then group three, and then group two, and then we're going to repeat that again. So you're going to have four times to go through group two, and then two times each of group one and group three. Like I said, group one and group three, same format. You're going to be alternating between exercises with a work time of 25 seconds of work and 30 seconds of work, but they're all going to have 10-second transition. And then group two is going to have 35 seconds of work with a 5-second transition. So you want to transition real quick between those exercises. But starting up at group one, we do have is those fast feet. Starting up, it has 25 seconds of work. Your first 25 seconds of work exercise, you can either go forward and back, you can go lateral with it, or you can do those fast feet before the drop, or you can also do around the world, around the square, around the room, around the world with those fast feet. Just go nice, quick pace, work that heart rate. And then our next exercise is going to be our side shuffles. So this one, you're going to shuffle side to side and make sure you don't get the hop up at the top. If you do want to increase the resistance, increase the difficulty, you can grab a weight, hold it right in front of your chest on those shuffles. And then we're going to go back into our fast feet. On this one, just remember, go nice, quick pace before we go into our jumping jacks. Nice, quick pace with jumping jacks. Keep those arms nice and straight. Try not to bend those elbows. Make sure those hands are touching each other up at the top. You can do regular jumping jacks. You can do shuffle jacks. You can do horizontal jacks. You can also do the push press jacks as well and grab a weight. Then we're going to go back into our fast feet before we go into our mountain climbers. Remember, your wrists should be right below your shoulders. You're driving those knees in. Make sure you're not tapping the ground with those toes. You're keeping those hips level with the rest of your upper body. And make sure you're not pushing your body away from those wrists. You're keeping those shoulders right above those wrists at all times. Otherwise, you can go into your high knees instead. Group two is going to start up with our twists. So this one, you can either grab your weights or go body weight with this one. Just make sure you get that full range of motion. You're going all the way behind your hips and touching the ground with those hands or those dumbbells or those weighted bags behind your hips. Make sure you're leaning your upper body away from those hips as well, squeezing your shoulder blades together. You can get those heels off the mattress like Teresa. Just make sure you don't rotate those knees side to side. Otherwise, you can do leg lifts instead. Next exercise is going to be those plank toe taps. So you're going to be in that low plank position. You're going to tap with those toes, alternate between each foot, making sure you're keeping that plank nice and level with this one. Of course, if you need to, you can hold that plank as well. Then we're going to flip on over and go into that static hold. So this one, you're going to lean your upper body away from your hips. Make sure the first thing you do is squeeze your shoulder blades together. You have your arms straight above your head. You can have them right on top of your chest. You can grab a weight. You have your heels above the ground with your knees bent or legs straight. You can have your heels on the mat. Just main thing is holding that static hold for those 35 seconds. Otherwise, you can do shoe touches instead. Our third group is going to start off with our hurdle drills. It's going to be the 25 seconds of work exercise. You're going to drive those knees above that penalty box at home. You can use a surface, or if you have the penalty boxes at home, you can do that. Just go side to side, getting those knees nice and high on those hurdle drills. Our next exercise is going to be those two side to side B steps. So this one, you're going to start off in a quadruped position, wrists right below your shoulders, knees right below your hips. Knees should be about an inch or two off the mat, taking those two steps to the side. And you're going to finish it up with that burpee. Full extend out with that burpee before going back into that quadruped position. Also, make sure you're moving those hands and toes at the same time with those steps. If you need to just focus on those B steps, you can do that. Otherwise, you can also just focus on those mountain climbers without the B step. Those burpees without the B steps as well. Or you can also do your total body extensions. And then we go back to our hurdle drills again before we go into our toe taps. Remember, this one, you're going to go nice, quick pace with those toe taps. Those feet should be a blur. We should not see the logos on your shoes. You should be really working that heart rate as you're going through that exercise. And then we'll go into our hurdle drill one more time before we go into our squat chops. So this one, you're going to grab your weights, your weighted bag. And as you get deep into that squat, you're going to have that weight below your knees on that one. You're going to bring it below your body. And then as you come out of that squat, you're extend your arms above your head with that weight nice and straight above your head. You go into the motions similar to the motion when you do with your medicine ball slams. Just keep it nice and controlled. Get those hips all the way down to knee level in those squats. So those are exercises, everybody. We have a few extra seconds. Make sure April Fit Body Charity. We have our Shriners Children's Hospital. The month is almost over, so get those 25 check-ins on Facebook and Instagram. Provide medical assistance to children with spinal injuries. #FitBody for kids. Let's get ourselves ready ready, starting up at the top with our fast feet. So everybody at home or here at the gym, make sure you're nice and focused. We're going to dominate this full body day Thursday. We're going to get it going in a 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Perfect, you guys. Move fast pace. Expand that energy. Work that heart rate. Remember, you're going to get everything you can out of this. Keep moving. Keep pushing yourself. 10 seconds. After this, we're going to go into two of those side shuffles. We have 3, 2, 1. All righty, guys. Side shuffles. Remember, don't get the hop at the top. We're going to go side to side. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Move at a nice, quick pace. If you want to increase the difficulty, increase the resistance, hold the weight right in front of your chest and get those reps in. Go shuffle side to side. Utilize the space you have at home. If you have more room, go as far as you can with those side shuffles. Just work fast, work hard. You got about 10 seconds. Next time, we're going to go back to those fast feet. Give it up, everybody. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, if you have those weights, go and put them down. We get ready for those fast feet. We'll get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Also on these fast feet, you can also increase the difficulty by holding a weight in front of your chest on those fast feet as well. You always want to challenge yourself. Embrace the uncomfortable feeling because that's how you progress, you guys. You got about 10 seconds. Next up is going to be your jumping jacks. Keep it up with those fast feet. Move quick. Move with a purpose. You have 2, 1. All right, jumping jacks. Get ready, guys. We're going to get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Teresa's showing you those push press jacks. You can use weights with that. Otherwise, go nice and quick pace. Try not to bend those elbows. Remember, these are not your warm-up jumping jacks. You want to work hard. You want to move with athleticism. Because we're all athletes. We all have it inside of us. You guys are doing amazing at home. You have less than 10 seconds. Next time, we're going to go back to those fast feet again. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, fast feet. You can always switch it up. You can do forward and back. You can do lateral around the world. Get ready. We have 2, 1. Let's go. And we're all moving with intentions. We all want to get better. We want to push ourselves, increase our energy, strengthen our hearts. This is how you do it, by giving it everything you got with these exercises. You have less than 10 seconds. Next up is going to be your mountain climbers, or you can go into those high knees. We have 2, 1. All right, remember, wrists right below your shoulders. All right, so you go to those high knees. You're going to get those knees up to your belly button. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, you guys. Remember, on those mountain climbers, don't push your body away from those wrists. Keep those shoulders right above your wrists at all times. You don't want to put any extra pressure on those shoulders. Perfect. Everybody getting in with those high knees. Make sure you're getting those knees nice and high. Expand that energy. You got 10 seconds. After this, we're going to go into group 2. We're going to start off with those twists. You have 3, 2, 1. All right, group 2, you guys. You can go body weight or you can use your weight. Just make sure you're getting that full range of motion. That's the main thing. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Give it up, you guys. Give it up, everybody. Keep it under control. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. That's the main thing. Lean your upper body away from those hips. And we can also do those leg lifts if you need to. You got about 10 seconds. After this, we're going to go into those plank toe taps. You're going to be on your elbows and toes. We have 3, 2, 1. Remember, 5-second transition, so go real quick. We're going to get this started in 2, 1. Let's go. Control it. Awesome job, you guys. Stay in control. You're going to get there. If you need to just hold that plank, you can do that as well. Everybody at home, I can't see, but I know you're getting those reps in. You got about 10 seconds. You're going to flip on over again into that static hold. Remember, 5-second transitions. You're going to move quick. You can also do those shoe touches. We have 3, 2, 1. All righty, guys. Now we're going to hold that static hold for those full 35 seconds. Let's go. Or you can do that you can do those shoe touches instead of that static hold. Remember, static hold, main thing. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lean that upper body away from those hips. If you need to go body weight, you can. Just make sure you do not drop that static hold. Stick with it, everyone. You got about 10 more seconds after this. We're going to go into group 3, starting up with those hurdle drills. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your penalty boxes or at home. Grab a surface you can go over with those feet. We'll get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And the main thing is to start right on the dot, you guys. Keep it up. Stick with it, everyone. Get those knees up. Try to get them twice the height of that penalty box. You have less than 10 seconds. Next up is going to be those 2 side B steps into that burpee. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Get in position, quadruped position. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, knees should be right below your hips. You're taking those 2 sides to the side, and then you're going to finish up with that burpee. Make sure you fully extend that burpee before you get back into that quadruped position. If you need to, you can focus on the B steps, or you can also just focus on those burpees. You can also do total body extensions. You got about 10 seconds. Next up, we're going to go back into those hurdle drills. Give it up, everyone. Get those last reps in. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Get yourself in position. We're starting right on the dot in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get those knees up. The main thing here at the gym. Try not to touch that penalty box with those feet. Get those knees up. Everybody at home, if you have a surface you can hurdle over, you can, or pretend that you have a penalty box to hurdle over. And get those knees as high as you can. Less than 10 seconds. You guys are doing amazing. After this, we're going to go into our toe taps. You have 2, 1. All right, toe taps. Remember, those feet are going to be a blur. You're moving so fast. We'll get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get those feet moving. I want to push that heart rate, everyone. Because remember, you're going to dominate today. You guys are doing incredible. Debbie, you're moving extremely fast. Keep it up. Everybody at home doing this workout later. Keep it up. You are amazing. Nothing's going to get in your way of dominating. You have less than 10 seconds. We're going to go to our hurdle drill again. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your penalty boxes or a surface or imaginary surface. We'll get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get those knees up. Perfect, everyone. Get those knees up. You want to work that heart rate. You want to keep it going. Stay strong. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to go into our squat chops after this. You use weights or your weighted bag with that. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, grab your weights. Remember, as you get deep into that squat, that weight's going to go below your body. We're going to get started at 3, 2, 1. And then as you come out of that squat, you're going to extend above your head, just like Teresa's showing you right there. Make sure you're getting deep into those squats. You want those hips to get at least down to knee level. Make sure you do not drop your chest as well. You got about 10 seconds after this. We're going to go back to group 2 with those twists to work on our core. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Get on the floor, on the mat. You also do leg lifts. Teresa's going to show you those. We have 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, main thing, the first thing you're going to do is squeeze those shoulder blades together. And you go side to side. Make sure you're touching the ground behind your hips with those reps. Whenever you need to, you can go into those leg lifts just like Teresa's showing you right there. Keep it under control. Keep those legs nice and straight. Flex those ankles. The main thing, everybody, flex those abs. Push them out. Pretend like you're blocking a punch. You have about 10 seconds. We're going to transition into those plank toe taps. Next, remember, 5-second transition. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, elbows and toes, everybody. Low plank. We're going to get this started in 2, 1. Here we go. Teresa showed you the next level version of getting those feet elevated in that plank. Keep it up, everybody. Remember, if you do need to, you can just hold that plank. Make sure you're not bouncing those hips. You're not picking those hips up. You're keeping it still nice and level. You can also squeeze those glutes as you get those reps. Always engage as much of those muscles as you can. You have less than 10 seconds. Next up is going to be your static hold, you guys. We're going to get into it in 3, 2, 1. All right, go and transition real quick. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We can also do those shoe touches. Remember, aim for those toes and not those heels. Otherwise, hold that static hold, you guys. Increase the difficulty in those static holds. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lean your upper body away from those hips. Flex those abs. Stick with it, everybody. We're getting through this. We're going to dominate this core. We're going to build that lean muscle. We have less than 10 seconds. After this, we're going back to group 1 with our fast feet. We have 2, 1. All right, back to group 1. On your feet, everybody. Let's all move fast in 2, 1. Let's go. Let's get these feet moving. You can go around the world. You can also do those fast feet before the drop. If you want to even add the drop, you can. Otherwise, you can go forward and back with your fast feet lateral. We have about 10 more seconds. We're going to go into our side shuffles next. Keep it up. Keep that pace up. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. You should have plenty of space for your side shuffles. We'll get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Shuffle side to side. Hold it right in front of your chest. If you want to increase that resistance, always challenge yourself. Always move with intentions. Don't just go through the motions. You want to make sure you're giving it everything you absolutely have, because I want you to put your heart out on this floor, you guys. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to go back into our fast feet again. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, remember, fast feet, you can always switch it up. There's different variations of fast feet that you can do. We'll get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Oh, you guys are doing incredible. Keep up that hard work, because I want you to be proud of what you did in these 30 minutes. Everybody at home, keep it going. Katie, get that speed going. Get those feet moving as fast as you can. Less than 10 seconds. Next up is going to be those jumping jacks. We have 2, 1. All right, jumping jacks. Everyone, keep those arms nice and straight. Don't bend those elbows. We're going to get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Teresa's showing you those push press jacks. You can incorporate a weight with it. Otherwise, you can do regular jumping jacks. You can do shuffle jacks. You can also do those horizontal jacks. The main thing, like I've said before, we're working on our heart, building that strength. We have about 10 more seconds. We go to our fast feet one more time. You guys are doing amazing. We have 2, 1. Loving your energy, you guys. Let's start this fast feed right on the dot. Let's make these the best fast feed we can do. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Move as fast as possible. Pick that pace up. If you feel like your body's not moving as fast as your mind can, grab a weight. It'll help you increase that resistance. You got about 10 seconds. After this, we're going to finish up this first group with those mountain climbers or those high knees. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. And a wrist right below your shoulders. Otherwise, you can be standing with those high knees. We're gonna get this started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep it up, you guys. Drive those knees. Make sure you're not tapping the ground with those toes. You are incredible. Keep pushing yourself. No slowing down. You got about 10 more seconds. You'll be finished with this first group, guys. Remember, you want to work as hard as you possibly can. Leave everything out on this floor. We have 2, 1. We're going to go to group 2 next with those twists. Remember, first thing, squeeze your shoulder blades together. You can also do those leg lifts if you need to. We're starting in 2, 1. Here we go. Let's work on our core. Feel that burn, you guys. Lean that upper body away from those hips because you want to embrace that burning sensation. Make sure you're touching the ground with those weights or those hands because you want to get that full range of motion. You want to get the most out of your core because you won't get the same results if you just go halfway down. You got about 10 seconds. Next up, you're going to flip on over, go into those plank toe taps. Remember, 5-second transition, so you'll be moving quick into the next exercise. We have 2, 1. Go and flip on over. Everybody, you want to see you start right on the dot in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep those hips level. Do not pick those hips up. Keep it up, you guys. Stick with it. Remember, you need to. You're going to hold that plank, but don't drop that plank. You are in control of your body. You are going to be unstoppable today. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to go into that static hold next. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and flip on over. Hustle up. Remember, 5 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. Main thing is squeezing your shoulder blades together. You can go into those shoe touches if you need to. Just work that core. Flex those abs. We're doing those shoe touches. Feel that burn in those obliques as you're going side to side. Stick with it, everyone. No dropping this static hold. You have that core strength. You just got to believe in yourself. 10 seconds. We're going to go into group 3 to start off with those hurdle drills next. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab your penalty boxes. Imaginary surface, or you have a surface at home, you can use it. Just make sure you're ready to start right on the dot in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, everybody. Get those knees up. Remember, that surface is twice its height. You want to get well above that penalty box or that surface you got at home. Oh, you guys are doing amazing. Katie, I'm seeing that air you're getting with those hurdles. They have less than 10 seconds. Next up is those 2 side B steps into your burpees. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, quadruped position, knees right below your hips, wrists right below your shoulders. Knees should be an inch or 2 off the mat. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, those feet and those hands should be moving at the same time. You need to take the burpee out, just focus on your B steps. If you need to take the burpee out, just focus. If you need to take the B steps out, focus on your burpees. Otherwise, you can do total body extensions. But don't forget, you're always going to challenge yourself. Don't take the easy way out. You have 10 seconds. Next up is going to be that hurdle drill again. Then we have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Back to the hurdle drills. Let's master this exercise. Let's get those knees up. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. This victory is getting closer and closer, everybody. And the closer we get to this finish line, the more important these reps, these exercises become. You have about 10 more seconds. Next up, we're going to go into our toe taps. Keep it up, everybody. Keep that focus. Keep those knees high. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to get into those toe taps. Make sure you're ready, in position. We'll dominate this exercise. We go fast in 3, 2, 1. Let's get with those feet. Blurs, that's all I should see. Give it up, everybody. Everybody at home, you can move faster than Teresa. You can do this. Increase that speed. Give it everything your body can go for. You have a little bit over 10 seconds. Next time, we're gonna go into the hurdle drill one last time. So I want you to make it the best hurdle drills you've got. Keep it up with those fast feet. Pick up that pace. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your penalty boxes to that surface. Imaginary surface. We're gonna dominate. We're unstoppable. We have 2, 1. We are champions. And most of all, we can do this because we're going to be proud of what we did, but we're never going to be satisfied because we're always going to push ourselves. We're always going to think, I can always take it to that next level. You got about 10 seconds. Next up, we're going to finish up this group 3 with those squat chops. Give it up, everyone. Get those knees up. You have 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weights. And we get deep into those squats as you bring that weight below your body. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Control the motion. Keep your chest forward. Don't drop your chest. And the focus is to get that depth in those squats. You want to burn up those legs. You want to work those shoulders with those squat chops. Working our full body with this. You have a little bit over 10 seconds. We're going to go into group 2 after this. Finishing up with our core with these 3 exercises. Starting up with those twists. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, I want to put your weights aside unless you're going to be using them for your twists. You can also do leg lifts if you need to. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Finish it up with this core, you guys. These 3 exercises. Pretend it's like your finisher. It is your finisher. And you're going to finish strong. You're going to win. Most of all, you'll be happy about yourself. Control it. Make sure you're getting all the way with that range of motion. You're touching the ground with those hands or those weights. You have less than 10 seconds. We're going to go into our plank toe taps. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, low plank. Remember, elbows and toes. We're going to get this started in 2, 1. Let's go. Teresa's trying to do that next level stuff. Putting your feet elevated. Always challenge yourself. Never take it easy. If it starts to get easy, increase the difficulty, squeeze your muscles, elevate your features like Teresa's showing you. Always think, I can always push it to it. You have a little bit over 10 seconds. We're gonna go into our final exercise, that static hold. Remember, 5-second transition. Everybody, I want to see you saw everybody starting right on the dot. We have 3, 2, 1. Flip on over. I want to see everybody holding that static hold in 2, 1. And no drop in it. Otherwise, you can go into those shoe touches. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. You're flexing those abs. Because that victory is right in the palm of your hand. Let's earn it today. Let's dominate our Thursday. If you're doing this in the morning, start your day right. If you're doing this at night, end your day the best way you can. You have less than 10 seconds. You're almost there, you guys. Get those last reps in. We have 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. Let's get into our stretches. We're going to start off with that seated model stretch. You're going to be seated position and have one leg extended out. You're going to cross the other leg over the top. And then you're going to have that opposite elbow on that knee. You're going to twist and feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And then deepen that stretch as you exhale through your mouth. You can take a couple of those big, deep breaths. And then once you're ready, you can go and release that stretch and go ahead and switch sides. Feel that stretch out. For everybody at home doing the workout tomorrow, it will be upper body day. We do have weighted exercises, or you could use a weighted bag or dumbbells. The elevated surface is going to be used for your step ups and also your 1-arm rows. Once you're ready, you can go ahead and release that stretch. We're going to go to our hip stretch. You're going to tuck one leg into your inner thigh. You're going to wrap the other leg right in front. You're going to reach forward with those hands. You can walk those fingers forward to feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. For everybody in the challenge, don't forget the orientation is going to be tonight via Zoom at 6 p.m. Teresa's going to send you a text with the link so you can get in there in time. And then also, don't forget to turn in your initial evaluation, update your info on the Fit Body coaching app as soon as possible. So you can get yourself all set up. And once you're ready, you can go ahead and switch sides with those legs if you haven't already. Awesome job, everybody. We give you guys air fives, air elbows, air knuckles. Also, word of the day. Word of the day is magic. That was a magical full body day. You guys pushed it. Loving your energy. You guys all have a great rest of your day. Remember, word of the day is magic.